Hey guys, Drew from Two Seasons, and for the 40th year anniversary, I'm going to be asking Stuart some questions. Stuart is the CEO of the company and he started all back in 1988.
How did Two Seasons start and what was the reasoning behind it?
Well, it was just really by accident. My father had an import business, importing some ski stuff from Italy. I was at university, came back looking for something to do in the summer, said I'd look after the store, and I ended up running the store, working in the store, and it all started from there. A real passion for skiing, bred from going on a school ski trip, so I just wanted to be able to make enough money to go skiing each season, so I guess that was the real driver.
What makes Two Seasons different?
I think we've always tried to be inclusive, not too pretentious, family orientated, so we've always been that sort of friendly face. We've got the stores as a touch point to our customers. That helps drive a lot of our decision making, whether it's through fashion or streetwear, and always having that sort of point of difference, trying to buy something that's a little bit different or unusual and excite our customers about what's next around the corner. But always rooted in surf, skate and snow, because that's where we come from and that's what our passion is.
As a company, what is your biggest achievement?
Well, there's been quite a lot of milestones over the past 40 years, that's for sure. But I suppose, really, the biggest challenge was reopening the business after we bought it back from board riders, particularly reopening the stores in the middle of the COVID pandemic. That was a real challenge, but working with some great people, we managed to open 6 stores through that real difficult period, and that was, I think, one of a good achievement that I'm really proud of.
What's your favourite memory of the last 40 years?
Ooh, there's been quite a few. I suppose the most unusual one and the one that sticks is when we opened the Nike footwear account back in the early 80s when they first arrived in the UK. And the reason we did that was so that we could buy enough shoes, trainers, to swap with another retailer for some ski boots that we needed. And that, believe it or not, we weren't aware at the time that Nike was going to be such a big brand, as it just landed in the UK. And then the Nike rep came around a few months later to find out what had happened to the footwear that we'd bought. Obviously, we had to cover our tracks, so we had to buy some more, and that was the start of our adventure in footwear, which proved very successful. And it was a funny way to start, but that really sticks in the memory.
What's one thing you wish you knew before starting the company 40 years ago?
Well, that's a very long list, but I think for me it's always to be inquisitive, keep learning, keep on the front foot, stay positive, and that's always been where we've had our most success, when we've adhered to those sorts of ideals.
What can we expect from Two Seasons in the future?
Well, there's several things that we're focusing on right now. Obviously, the environmental impact is a key one. We're talking to external companies around offsetting, looking at our own product ranges, making sure that we are as efficient as we can be in all areas of the business. And I think that's going to be a key area where our customers and our stakeholders expect us to focus as well. So that's a big challenge in a small business like ours, and through our own brands, Bamboo Bay and Tiki, we are fully engaged in making sure that everything we do is sustainable.
Why is it important to celebrate the anniversary of the company?
Well, I think it shows to all of our customers and stakeholders that we have that heritage and history to the business, which I think is important. And also it's a milestone where everybody that's worked within the company over the years can be proud of what they've achieved and where we are today. So I think it's important that we celebrate getting this far through so many difficult periods as well.
Describe what Two Seasons means to you on a personal level.
Oh, that's quite difficult because it's very close to me. When I wasn't working in the business, I certainly missed it and felt like there was something missing in my life. So after family, I guess it's the most important part of my life over the last 40 years and continues to be so.